guardian angel. Thank you. Please, take this. It is all we have.
How do you open the weapon wheel?
The weapon wheel?
There it is.
Do you want the inventory for your weapon, or you want the inventory for your equipment?
I got it. It was tab for me.
Well, who says we have to necessarily go back to the tower? Let's see which ones can be tracked here. They might all be at the tower. Oh, wait, no, this one's not. Band-aids and meds is here.
I think Toygar is in the slums.
If it was in the slums, the ping wouldn't be here, unless it's telling us to go back by using the quick teleport, like the sign in the inside the tower. It might,
maybe.
Yeah, it might be doing that.
Yeah, because when I
like you fast travel.
Map, there's not any there's no markers on the map. Yeah, I think I see one side quest here, but I don't know what it's for.
These are challenges, it looks like.
There's
Noah here I can talk to. Maybe this activates a side quest?
Yeah, the exclamation mark for side quest starts.
You'll hear it for yourself.
Ah.
Someone's calling for help. There are women and children there.
Yeah, there's this one, and then there was one at the other one that I marked.
Okay. I always had a theory that the exclamation points were side quests. See, I was busy doing all the slums ones, and then I wasn't focusing on Old Town so much, but I don't mind rotating back and forth between the two. It really doesn't bother me as much. I already found the area.
Troy, there's a distress message coming from the fan zone. Yeah. Alright, maybe I'll check it out.
To anyone who can hear this, our situation is dire. There are women and children here. We can offer electronic equipment and ammunition in exchange for medicine, food, and drinking water. Please, help us.
I remember this. This is a dungeonly area too, but not the same as like a Bozak or a prison.
I'm assuming we're about to get tricked, so that's my guess. Or that's on loop and they're already all dead.
Yeah, I think it's more of the latter, but I don't actually remember.
This looking through the windows thing makes me expect a jump scare, like, massively.
It's the first time in the game that you look through a door.
I am so expecting a jump scare. That's unnerving. We gotta find a key card anyway. It's probably on a person.
There's a lot of loot in this room if we can get into it somehow. Is there a hole in the ceiling or something?
Oh, found it. It's on a table. Come on, Crane. I didn't want you to scratch the door again. I wanted you to open it.
I hit the key card and you're still just checking the door.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta be double sure.
Yep.
Find the source of the message. Probably in here.
start off the
Your situation is dire. I've killed women and children here.
was the setup.
I can offer you death in exchange for your medicine, food, and drinking water. Come to me.
Tell me what's happening.
I'm in the fan zone. This place is a trap. Keep people the hell out of here.
Understood. Now take your own advice and get out of there.
I think I'm gonna have to deal with this one, Troy. Crane out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't just leave this person. You have to kill him before he kills other people.
Excellent. Take the elevator, and it will bring you straight to me. To anyone who can hear this, your situation is quickly deteriorating. I've killed so many I can no longer remember them all, but they were all weak. You are weak. So you will, to anyone who can hear this,
To anyone that can hear this.
your eardrums, so you won't hear anything. You will die in total silence.
Ceiling.
Not to worry. I will hear your screams for you, so they won't go to waste.
Like, honestly, I'm glad that this game does elaborate on the attention to detail that, like, Crane is trying to be a good person. That we're getting shot at? We're getting shot at.
It's fine.
Honestly, that is also pretty accurate that they know we're in here and they're shooting. But, oh, there's gas.
Oh,
Yeah, use your gun. It's just sleeping
Troy,
gas.
Crane.
You alright?
Was that him?
Psycho's been luring people into the fan zone and hunting them. Must be 15 or 20 bodies down here.
Is he dead?
And dead as I can make them. Crane out.
Hey, you just can't just leave this guy. He'll just trick more people. So you gotta, like, I like how Crane's attention to detail with his characters. I'm gonna kill this guy. Loser.
all of the loot in here just gave me white weapons.
Yeah, there's really nothing in here.
Oops. Alright, drop the baseball bat.
Guess we're taking the elevator again.
What?
Do we just... Hello?
What? Oh.
Oh.
The door just opens. Okay. Yep, so that's done. Now we're back to the Bozak Horde.
What I'm gonna do really quick is that I'm just gonna get off of Bozak because we don't need to do it anymore.
There's a side quest objective there.
Okay. Definitely had that one up. Yeah, but I am really happy, though, that there was a sequel to this game, because I did really like the first one. That's why it was one of the few games I was willing to replay again. Because some games I try to do first impressions on, but if a game's good enough, I definitely will play it again. I've enjoyed playing it again the second time around, actually more than the first time, debatably. Because I feel like I actually did something, because even though I liked how you guys gifted me stuff, it left it where basically you were like passing the torch, like you guys already did everything, and then I wanted to do everything, so you guys just gave me your stuff, and then you just went to play other games. So I played solo, but like everything was just easy.
Yeah.
Not that that was necessarily a bad thing, it just got boring is what it really mostly was. I was glad that there is just some games that are replayable, because if I normally don't replay many campaign games. In fact, I never really used to, even way back in the day, but like recently I have been doing that, and if a game's replayable like this, it's more, in my opinion, considered like a top game. Where are you going? Why are you running?
No, please. No, please, let me climb. Damn it. Where is this man? Oh, there he is. Move feet.
How'd you get in?
There's a door over here.
Thank you. Who is it?
It's right here.
Oh.
Did you hear that loud music? Someone turned it up on purpose. I wonder why. That guy must have a death wish.
Well, I've heard this particular quest before. I at least picked it up. I just never did it yet. I haven't traded or sold or bought anything in a long-ass time. A shit ton of ammo.
I got it right here.
Ooh, incendiary arrows? Nice. The idea of that just sounds sweet. Is that a camouflaged revolver?
It's, I crafted it. It's vaporwave, like 80s retro.
It looks pretty cool, dude. I didn't know you could, like... Oh, I see what you mean about the camera angle. I wasn't able to look down. Ugh.
I broke the angles a little bit.
Well, only just a little bit. Not too much.
Oh, I found the door already. It's Doctor Strange, dude.
This definitely looks like a whole bunch of stoners.
Please. Let me shoot my one target so I can go in and be a pal to my pal. There we go.
I could jam out to this.
Your nemesis awaits you. He has waited a long time.
That sounds like you've met him.
He once sought my visions for his advantage, but I will not share my gift with such a man as him. With you, I will.
How much will that cost?
The price will be high, but your payment will not be to me. Now you will go to the river. There is a pungent nightshade that reveals itself only in the moonlight. The smolder of its embers enables the seeker to pierce the veil.
All out, are we?
Bring me several stalks of this plant.
Maybe I will. But in the meantime, you should shut off the music. It draws attention.
Nothing enters that I do not wish. Now, I must prepare my mind.
You mean the one you lost?
Pair this ratio.
Well, at least it gives a designated area to go pick up the stuff.
I'm almost max agility. I mean power.
The power's over 9,000.
So we're gonna have to wait until night.
Or we can fast forward it. Like there was a bed nearby, right? Like a safe house.
Yeah, there was a bed in his room.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure people wouldn't be able to sleep with that going on.
Oh, you know. Well, I don't have my flashlight on. It was disgustingly dark.
Dude, I can't imagine playing this game with no flashlight. That'd be a challenge in itself. Uh-oh.
My flashlight is bugged. I can't even turn it on. Mercy res.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Just only not get murdered by an angry naked man.
Couldn't see the ground to know if I was falling on it.
Let's find the herbs. Oh, they luckily glow in the dark, though.
Boy, they sure do.
There's plenty of them.
That's it. Time to go home.
You know, I wonder how many good games that I skipped the side quest one back when I was younger and that I missed out on. I need to go back to all my older games eventually and do some side quests. Alright, here's your weed.
Your herbs.
Place the stalks in the brazier, and we will begin.
Alright, chat. Let's smoke with this guy.
We smonk dank weeds.
Now what happens?
It's even still glowing in the dark.
The rising sun will lead you to the fountain of crying blood, near the place where people are speaking tongues. You must follow the red trail to be enlightened. Under the deceitful number 9, the shadow of a self-proclaimed king will be waiting for you. The king with whom you shall have to fight. You'll find out who he is and what his weaknesses are. When the time comes, you will take his crown or die.
Hey Dan, what's up? He says, yo, I just got back from school. That's alright, man. You don't have to necessarily apologize for taking a certain amount of time to join the stream. You're all good. But what's up? It's good to see you. I hope that you're well. Let me know how your day is going. You're here just in time for a little bit of the Dying Light stream before it ends. Let me know how your day's going. Okay, it's good to know that I'm not the only one that breaks his legs half the time. Because you seem to do it also a lot like me.
Some of it is a calculated loss. Other times it's an accident. Most importantly, I vault over you and I can't look down.
Wonder how much upgrades I got ever since that I beat Bozak with you. I got a Survivor and a Power skill. Survivor's almost complete, literally. My day's pretty good. That's awesome, man. Always want to make sure that everyone's having a good day. I'm surprised you work tonight. Not your YouTube job, I mean your other job. Oh, my movie theater job? Yeah, well, I've been getting more days lately just because, like, basically, at least for my specific role at my job, there's only, like, 2 other people than me. So there's literally 3 of us, and they lately have been filling in blank spots where people can't work with either managers or other people. They need to get, like, people that are specifically hired for, like, what I'm doing, because, like, there's basically me and 2 others, and so, like, other than the other 2, I'm basically the only one working, and it makes it where I basically have to, work the given days that I gave them. So whatever 4 days I gave them, they're like, okay, we'll schedule for all those days.
Guess that's what that is. People speaking tongues. The hotel would have been full of foreigners. Maybe that's it.
Not a big deal, though. I personally actually really like my job, and I've been looking to get more hours because I've been wanting to get some more money. What role do you work at your job? I work at a movie theater. I'm just a box office cashier. I just sell tickets.
Deceitful 9 must be a room number then.
Deceitful 9, so 9th floor or the 9th room? 105.
9th
107
room.
is the last room.
107. 107's the last room, though. Find room 9. Oh, it's up here. Well, they're, like, blocked off, though. Unless we gotta go through 7 to get to 9. Is this a great glorified 7 joke? Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh yeah, these are all gonna be locked. We need a key card again.
Found a decapitated dude on the shitter.
A fate worse than death.
Were you surprised to hear that I work at a movie theater, G?
Oh, got one. I picked up staff rooms.
Maybe room 7 that had like a verbal cue because that's where the key card was at.
Yeah, so 107 had the staff room's key card.
And maybe the staff room has room 9's key card.
I'm opening an elevator. There's a way up. This gets us to 205. Oh, there's 209.
Deceitful 9, of course. How do I find a key in all this mess? 107 is the last room. Deceitful 9, of course. How do I find a key in all this mess?
Looping again. Okay, so I need to check 206. Which is... Oh, Deceitful 9 is 6 upside down. So it wants me to check... It wants us to unlock that room somehow. We still have the staff room's key card.
Maybe we gotta go back downstairs now with new information.
We need to go down and figure out where the staff room is.
Probably in the basement. Typically that's where it is. And back in the lobby, maybe. This is leave sector 0. Oh yeah, here's a locked room. Just by itself. There's no room number, so it's probably gotta be the staff room on the bottom floor where we entered. Staff only.
So this should give us spare key cards. Yeah, so this opens up every door. So I'm picking up every key card. That guy shot himself.
We got what we need.
Time to open up every door, because I want what's in it. What do you got for me? Boxes.
I didn't know if you worked in a movie theater, but I knew you work in a movie theater, but I didn't know you were the cashier. I'd help, but I haven't played Slying a Light in years. Dying. Yeah, yeah, Slying a Light. I never heard of that sequel. That's the foreign one. It's the knockoff one, Slying a Light. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just screwing with you. But no, yeah, I was the cashier. And there's like other things like usher. Oh, that guy killed himself. There's also things like usher and concessionist, but I don't do those roles. I've done usher very rarely. I've never done concessionist.
Oh, didn't get the key card for that room. All right.
Well, you can't open that because it's blocked. So you got 101. You didn't open 101.
doesn't open. I either missed the key card or I didn't.
Do you have Dying Light on PC, Dan?
Where's that elevator at? There it is.
Yeah, we can go back upstairs.
Yeah, we got the key cards. Hey, what do we got?
More zombies. I love the frying pan sound.
Deceitful 9, of course.
Don't keep telling me about it. All right, let's get in here.
Viral. Had enough of your shit. Ooh. There's a cool weapon in here in this bag.
I grabbed a weapon from the bag on my right, and I'm lockpicking this crate.
Pistol.
Rice's room.
And
He must have set up shop here when the epidemic first began.
oh, that's
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
his
The story.
I've never put this together when I did it. Can I read the documents? No.
So Rice was planning this in his room back when this very first started. So he was doing this since the beginning. That's actually a really cool side quest. I didn't even know that this was a thing you could find. That's actually kind of really cool, actually.
Oh, this is how you get Rise's gun. Oops. Drop that on the ground. Get
Was there only
get
one of
right-
Rise's gun?
This crate had a gun in it.
Yeah, I couldn't pick it up though.
Oh.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I did.
Was there only one?
I guess so. So you can have this one. I'm not gonna be needing it. Damn it! I dropped the other one. You fucking hurt. I want to dismantle this. Z. There we go. I'm going to hold Rise's gun for a minute. It's a burst pistol
Really?
with a special design.
Can I see it?
Yeah, it's all yours now. I have no need for it.
You got an insult to injury if I killed him with his own gun.
Cool.
No, but I wish I did have the PC. I only have it on Xbox. Oh, that's okay, man. I'm not trying to judge you for what hardware you play your games on at all. I was just curious.
Oh, there's some stuff at the very bottom too.
Well, it says use the
Well, that's
elevator
fine.
for Borzak Horde, so I think we just gotta leave.
Yep, we're good.
How many hours do you work at the movie theater? Lately
4 a
I've been
day.
getting more. I typically work about roughly 20 hours a week, give or take a little bit more or less. And then, like, it really just depends because, I'm just curious because I wonder how you juggle YouTube, your job, and Twitch. Oh, it's, well, sometimes it's a little chaotic, I'll tell you that much, but, no, I manage. Basically, yeah, I get about, like, 20 hours, maybe give or take a little bit more or less, at my job. Lately, I've been getting, more just because, like, it's been warranting more. It's usually about, like, 5-hour shifts, like, 4 days a week. That way I can allow time for school, because I just don't work when I have school. Otherwise it would literally not be possible. So I have specific days of the week where it's like... Because school and work and YouTube all at once is, like, a lot. So to warrant having them all at once, I can only have, like, 2 of the 3 a day on the same days. So I don't have school when I have work. So that means that I'm either doing YouTube/Twitch when I have work, or YouTube/Twitch when I'm having school. But never will all 3 be at the exact same time. And I feel like a lot of people will just do... Oh, there's a recording here, actually. That's kind of cool. I feel like a lot of people just do always work and school at the same time, or just whatever their boss gives them, but I specifically asked my boss, I was like, hey, you know, can I have, like, 3 days a week? You know, even the way back at the beginning, like, back when I, like, first got my job, like, in 2018, at this specific job, I was like, hey, I'm gonna need separate days from school and work. I can't have them on the same days, like, you know, in high school. And they were like, yeah, that's cool. Just because college is so demanding that it almost is like a second job. So, I have, school 3 days a week, I work 4 days a week, and then I put YouTube and Twitch, like, on the set days that they are at. Which leads me to having Thursdays and Sundays be my current 2 busiest days of the week, because literally all it is just, wake up, stream, go to work, come back and make YouTube videos, fall asleep, and that's all it is on Thursday and Sunday. The weekdays are usually a lot better, though, with, like, Monday through Wednesday being a lot more friendly. But that's okay, though, because I enjoy what I do. I purposely made my schedule this way on purpose, just because it's what I want to do with my free time. My schedules will technically be adaptable, but I do try to have some sort of consistency with it for the sake of you guys, because I didn't want to also have it too either where it was like, oh hey guys, I can't ever stream at the exact same reasonable times because I'm randomly scheduled closed and open constantly. Because my old job used to do that. Like, that was the one thing about my movie theater job, is that, like, now my job I only work closing shifts. It's better for my sleep and better for my scheduling, because I don't want to have it where, like, one time to allow for a stream that day, I either have to stream, like, really early in the morning, or I have to stream at really late at night. You guys don't want to do that as a viewer. You guys would get bored of that quick. So that's why I did this for the sake of the Twitch channels, just to have consistency for you guys. Rather, on top of my own sanity. So are you physically attending college? No, I'm doing online, G. I just prefer it, and plus also, it's just that I don't really have an urge to do public schooling. Like, I was always homeschooled all my life, so I'm just kind of used to the atmosphere and the free will of being able to do everything online. I do online school, I do a public job, and then I just do this as my side hustle. There's always a method to the madness. Like, some people think that, like, oh, like, you know, I don't like doing things so many times in a row like that, back to back to back to back to back. But, I mean, it's really, like, I enjoy doing what I do. It's just that, like, really, it's just, like, you either, you know, you either suffer the you know, the consequences of discipline, or you suffer the consequences of regret. And so I rather would just discipline myself and have it where I feel like I'm a little bit busy on some days, rather than not having a purpose.
Yeah, the rest of the stuff's in the other map.
Need some new gear?
Well, let's get back to Brecken's Tower. Basically, the way I look at it, Dan, is that, like, you can do anything as long as you're willing to make the time for everything. Life's not gonna go perfect, but if more times than not you're consistently getting what you need, you have a good schedule going. Like, my job is very considerate. My school, I make work, and for the most part is kind of considerate. And then I just do this for my free time. Like, I mean, technically the only difference that I would do, really, if I had free time and chose not to record or stream, was I would just play other games that debatably would not be as popular if I were to stream them. But I mean, really, like, it would be no different. All I'm doing is just recording or live streaming what I would probably do anyways on a regular basis. I read that as Mark Zuckerberg's journal.
Same thing.
Bandages! Awesome! People love bandages. At least the ones who need them do. Other people don't really care so much. But the guy who lives across the hall from me just shut off his thumb. So he's really gonna appreciate this stuff. Say, you didn't see any loose thumbs out there, did you? When he shut it off, it kind of flew out the window. It would look like a chicken nugget with a bullet hole. No? Well, keep your eyes open.
So it says that whole story is 39/44, so I think there literally is just 5 side quests left in the entire game, if I'm reading that right, for the achievement.
Yeah, I believe so.
Which, if that's the case, that's great. Man, when I attended school online during my 10th grade, I almost failed. I just got tired of seeing the tired of seeing the environment and not having the feeling of being in school, which led to losing ambition and doing my homework. I suggest that if you want to interact with all your viewers, I say make a Minecraft Discord SMP server. I've done Minecraft before, and I never went as necessarily as far as doing it like a traditional SMP. But I have always thought about one day returning back to Minecraft again. Because you are right that Minecraft does work. It's just that right now a lot of people are more happy just to see Jackbox.
And then we have that summer plan.
Mm-hmm, correct. So go to the tunnels for the white cars. This will probably be the last side quest I can fit in before the stream ends. A lot of people really don't realize. I mean, like, some people will end up saying things like, oh, well, like, my job's not going to be that generous with my schedule, or like, oh, well, there's not enough time in the day, you know, to, like, do stuff. Well, basically, the real way I look at it is that you just make your schedule work for what works for you. And plus, also, if your job or your school's not being accommodating, you can always get a different job, and you can always, like, just, you know, try to balance, like, your school and, like, because people make school and work balance because they have to. So if you make your hobby a must for you, you'll figure out a way to balance your schedule, even if it's only, like, a certain amount of hours per week. Like, for example, that's why, like, my streams flexibility and my YouTube flexibility have to be flexible in the first place. Because if they weren't flexible, then, this would not be sustainable. That's why I asked my boss, I was like, hey, give me please only closing, and I was like, hey guys, you know, for streaming, it's only gonna end up being from 2 to 7, depending on what, because originally my streaming schedule was not only based off of my prior work schedule back when I was working either just mornings or nights, okay, that hurt. But it's also just because of the fact is that, like, I just want to be able to have the option in my day, so that way, like, let's say something comes up and I can't stream at 2, it's like, it's, no, not like, oh, hey, guys, since I wasn't able to stream at 2, it's, I can't stream the rest of the day. It's like, no, I'll just postpone it by a couple hours. Find a white car. Probably this one, right? No.
Come on, I got your phenyl nitrate.
Got it. I had to kill that guy for it.
Okay, cool. So we don't even need to necessarily check out the other tunnel. Like, for example, like, my current schedule right now, for at least the majority of my week, I was even just doing in my journal, Dan, was, and well, also, this is what I recommend, so if you really want to keep track of what you're doing, is make a journal of not only your progress, but also what you want to do for the week, because you'll be able to, like, keep track of stuff more accordingly when it's on paper. Write down anything important on paper, or a calendar, whatever you prefer, but basically write it down. But, basically, for example, I stream Thursday in the weekend, and I stream anywhere from 2 to 7 Eastern as the start time, just depending on if I'm busy at certain times of the day, and I stream about 2 to 3 to 4 hours, sometimes more if I'm really free, and I also choose which games I'm playing on what days. For the YouTube channel, like, I make videos every other day, although I was, you know, I've changed that over the, like, the years, and then I work, you know, every, I work about, like, every other day, minus 1 day in a row, where it's like I can also work Thursday and Friday back-to-back. And it's also not on days that I have school. So I've kind of found a thing that works for me, and I really just think that everyone just needs to find that for everybody else, too. But that's just kind of the general gist of it, though, so gotta go upstairs.
Talk to a man.
Where everyone can have their own rules, and I can call dibs on the merchant before anyone else can. Honestly, I'm really curious about, like, how Minecraft would go again if I did go back, because recently they made it so that way you can play Java on Xbox, at least. I don't know about PlayStation or Switch, like, if that will come eventually, but on Xbox you can play Java Minecraft now, which is just insane. My question is that I'm hoping that someday in the future they'll make Java and Bedrock crossplay just official without having to do any jumping through hoop steps.
I've got a better idea. Bring him this instead.
It's Dialavon, a sleeping aid. Let him cook up a batch with that in it. It'll send Rice's goons off to Dreamland.
I don't think Rice will like that.
Probably not, but they could use the sleep.
And there's no more phenyl so I guess he's out of business either way. And I like your thinking, Amon.
And this is the one time that Crane's ever complimented somebody. Like, Crane's a nice guy, but, like, if he's not necessarily friends with you, or, like, even he remotely disagrees with you, like, he'll let you know. He's, like, very blunt. You gotta earn that compliment from Crane. Bedrock and Java should have crossplay at the least, from what I last heard. Like, honestly, they should. I mean, technically they're different. I mean, I get that, but, you know, like, for example, like, a lot of games have really realized, truly because of, things like Fortnite, how important crossplay is. Like, there's no really such thing as a console war anymore. I mean, like, sure, there's, like, some, you know, obviously there's little things like DLC and exclusives, but, like, that's really, like, what it is exclusives now. That's kind of why, I guess, where you could say there's the incentive to get another console versus the other one. But it's not like, oh, well, I'm just gonna play PlayStation just because I only have my PlayStation friends or Xbox versus Xbox friends. Like, they can all play together now. So, like, Epic finally broke that standard of being like, oh, we're segregated, now we're all together, we're just gamers. I mean, if you could have a perfect world where you could have all the consoles and all the versions of different PC launchers all crossplay together, plus mobile, that'd be great. Things like Fortnite and Minecraft specifically are already pretty crossplay friendly, minus Minecraft not crossplaying with Java yet. But literally, you've got console for Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation, and all their next-gen and last-gen equivalents. So PS4, PS5, Series X, Xbox One, Switch, PC, at least the Windows 10 PC one, and then even the mobile versions. The fact that all those can play together is just so cool to me. Crossplay and cross-progression honestly should be a standard. Crossplay, luckily, devs are getting that, but cross-progression would also be a nice cherry on top. Alright, there's Rise's guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill Rise's guys with their own gun. What the hell are you... Dan, you want to clip that? What the hell was this one dude trying to do walking in front of me like that? That was this weirdest awkward walking into frame thing I've ever seen. He's just being like, hi, can I be in the YouTube video? Oh, you can pick the arrows back up. Yo, Ryan, open the door.
Ryan, it's me. I got your stuff. Open up.
Thanks. They were just about to torch this place.
Who were those guys?
Competitors. There's no more phenyl nitrate left in Haran, so they were hoping I'd got my last order. Guess this is gonna be my last batch. Pleasure doing business with you.
You know, take some advice. After you finish your deal with Rice, why don't you go somewhere else? Don't stay here.
Way ahead of you.
Okay. Nice. Hello, new viewer. How are you, G? I don't have to worry, wait, I don't have to worry on what I play it on. They own both versions. Yeah, I think everyone pretty much has Java and Windows if they have PC for Minecraft. But hello, new viewer. How are you? Let me know how your day is going. I do apologize the fact that you just showed up, but I actually do have to get off now, just solely because I gotta go to my job. But I do hope that you have a wonderful day, my friend, regardless of whether or not how long you were here. If you want to, you can follow me if you want to tune in for another stream tomorrow. But I do have to just simply go just because I do have to attend my job. But I do hope you're having a good day. Alright. So, my friends, we are going to wrap things up here. So... Okay, I clipped it. Okay, nice, Dan. Thank you. But, yeah, guys, so this is going to be it here for today's live stream / YouTube video. I do truly hope you guys end up enjoying it. If you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and all that beautiful stuff.
YouTube.com/vengeance5714.
Yeah, and then shout out to my buddy Jake for actually getting Bozak Horde completed with me. I do appreciate him for that. Now that Bozak is done, we're gonna... I would assume that there's only so many quests based off the achievement that are left in the entire game, so we'll complete those. And then if we complete those even sooner than I thought we would, we'll also end up completing then the prison, and then after that we'll move on to the following, and then that'll be at the end of Dying Light 1, then we'll move on to the second game. Gaming. Gaming. I'll share the clip on your subreddit. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, try to promote the Reddit will definitely be really cool. In fact, I'm actually going to do that right now. Like, I'm going to just pop up the socials, because a lot of people don't know this, but one of my other socials is my Reddit. I don't necessarily have much of a following on there. A lot of people follow me on everything else. If you guys want to support the Reddit, I definitely recommend you do so. I want to try to get more people on there. But, yeah. So anyways, my friends, I'm going to wrap things up. I just wanted to do a little bit of self-promotion since it is the very end, rather than the very beginning. Yeah, guys, welcome to the stream, and follow me on my my everything. Alright, anyway. But yeah, guys, I hope you end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video or live stream for the most needed content creator you guys are ever going to see. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Jackbox. Peace out.